Part of the fascination is knowing that you're doing exactly what shooters of the past did. History of the pistols and how they work, and how to make them work reliably, is just as important as shooting well, and these guns are capable of great accuracy in the right hands.
Are you ready? Fire!
This is long-range handgun shooting at steel targets requiring heavy loads. A ram at 27 kg takes some knocking over. 4 shooters each take 30 seconds to load and over 2 minutes fire 5 shots, 1 at each target, in turn from left to right, starting with the closest set. The target must be knocked fully off the stand. Shooting positions may be standing or freestyle, which is usually lying on the back, allowing a very stable hold. After 10 shots, scoring is done and targets reset. The next set of targets are engaged until they've all fired 10 shots at each distance. A complete match is 40 shots. Pistol categories are production pistol and revolver, standard catalogue items with minimal modifications, or unlimited, custom modified, sometimes specially made single-shot pistols based on rifle actions. Matches are graded, so shooters only compete against others with the same category of pistol and similar level of skill. Sight adjustments for distances and changing light and weather conditions have to be made during the match, and getting the settings consistently right, as well as understanding the characteristics of your gun and loads at different distances, is part of the appeal of the sport. Spotters play an important role in determining the results of each shot. The 200-metre half range uses half-size big bore targets. .22 matches follow the same format as big bore, but with smaller targets. But the same 2 classes of pistol, production single shot or revolver, or unlimited modified pistols. Field pistol, the 100-metre centerfire match for production guns, is only shot from the standing position. Originating as a rifle match in Mexico, Silhouette was introduced to the United States, and by 1976, the International Handgun Metallic Silhouette Association, IMSA, was formed to promote handgun competition. The match was introduced to New Zealand in 1981 and is now well established in Europe. New Zealand shooters compete with distinction in international competitions. During the 1970s, new and more exciting pistol matches were developed in the United States. These have now been formalized so that shooters worldwide compete to the same rules and standards. And New Zealand, too, has adopted these matches. The service match was developed in Australia around 1980 from an FBI training program and quickly adopted in New Zealand. It did not originally involve holsters or powerful ammunition. It's a long match with interesting and difficult stages, and for 5 years it was the only action shooting there was. It's still a useful introduction to action shooting, and many aspects of it are seen in later matches. The National Rifle Association of America promotes many shooting programs. Amongst these is NRA Action Pistol. This is a series of about a dozen matches of different types which involve shooting at paper and steel targets at varying distances and from different shooting positions. The USA Bianchi Cup is the annual world championship for NRA action. The same matches are shot as the NZPA NRA Action Nationals. All the matches require the pistol to be drawn from the holster. As no more than 6 shots need to be fired in any one sequence, and most of the matches require accuracy rather than extreme speed, revolvers are popular. Minimum power level for ammunition is a standard .38 caliber revolver load. A series of matches shooting at a pattern of steel plates, normally 5, of different sizes and shapes. The aim is to hit all the plates in a predetermined sequence in the fastest possible time. Our competition consists of a number of matches, and the winner is the shooter with the lowest overall time. At world level, this is less than 1 minute to fire 140 shots. 7 of these matches are shot in the United States as the annual Steel Challenge and for the NZPA National Speed Championships. No power level minimum is specified. Matches are quite short, use little ammunition, and therefore can be extensively practiced. The International Practical Shooting Confederation, IPSC, was the originator in 1976 of practical shooting, which is now a worldwide sport covering some 35 regions or countries. Action matches involve shooting several stages at arrays of paper or steel targets at different distances. As stages may use many rounds of ammunition and all require speed, semi-automatic pistols are a popular choice. Matches are not shot to fixed procedures and courses of fire. They consist of a number of individual stages put together by the organisers in a unique format. Each stage presents a challenge to each shooter in determining the best way to shoot it. Holster retention tests and close-range officer supervision help to ensure that the excellent safety record of shooting is maintained. NZPA requires shooters to have a minimum level of experience and participate in a comprehensive training program before competing in action or practical shooting. A minimum power level is required for ammunition, and speed, accuracy and power are rated equally. .22 action was sanctioned by the police and the NZPA late in 1993 and is the most exciting thing on the scene since action shooting. It's popular with the shooters looking for the fun and the skill of action matches without them having to invest in expensive reloading equipment or race guns.
Blue target, stand by. Unload, show clear.
Courses of fire are many and varied, like action shooting, but must be shot from one position. It's scored on speed as well as accuracy. Drawing from the holster is allowed for the holster qualified. One of the most important aspects of shooting is the need for safety, and safe gun handling is an essential skill which must be developed before going very far in the sport. Training is available from the NZPA at a number of levels, from basic shooting skills to National Range Officer. Whatever your preferred style of shooting, you'll be able to participate in it, and it's up to you whether you simply wish to join in training and activities at club level or develop your pistol shooting skills even further. The NZPA provides rule books for all matches, as well as a bi-monthly magazine